Hey everybody and welcome, and this is all about my postpartum shedding and what I do during wash day to help with that. This video has been pre-recorded, okay? This video was done in April of 2019, so this is before I bleached my hair and before I cut it. And this is when I was getting a lot of shedding. I was getting clumps and chunks of hair coming out my head. As you can see from my edges, they're very thin, they're very sparse, and my hair was really weak, really fragile at this point, and I had bald spots all throughout my head. So when postpartum starts happening for me, I went through it 4 times already. It starts about 4 to 5 months after giving birth, and my hair just starts falling out. It's just weak, it feels different, it's limp, my curls aren't as defined, they're not springy. It's just, my hair texture just changes overall. So since my hair is really old, my hair is about a week and a half old, the first step is to pre-poo. You guys know I love pre-pooing, and I start with oils. I'm going to use this Miche Beauty Oil Blend, which is amazing. I'm going to put that all over my scalp. I did warm this oil up as well, and I get it all over my scalp and my hair strands. I'm also going to be adding some Jamaican black castor oil to my edges, and this product works great at thickening my edges, and it really moisturizes and saturates those areas really well. Then I take a good 5 to 10 minutes giving myself a really great scalp massage. I really want to work that oil into my scalp and get those nutrients to my scalp. I am going to quickly section my hair into 5 sections, and then I'm going to add that oil to the full length of my hair. Of course, I'm going in with coconut oil. This is amazing, first off, at softening my hair, but also preventing hydro fatigue. If you guys want me to go in depth about it, I can in the future, but it's basically going to balance out my strands. It's going to help ensure that I'm not taking in too much water when I do wash my hair in the shower. Coconut oil works best when you leave it in for more than 5 hours. It will not work to its potential. It will not prevent your hair from over moisturizing if you do not leave it in for a ton of hours. So that's why I like to pre-poo overnight. Once I add the oil, I will add some conditioner, and now I will start to finger detangle. I'm doing a quick finger detangle. I'm not doing it thoroughly, but I'm getting those chunks of shed hair out. Pre-pooing out the shower when I am going through postpartum shedding is important, because if I went in the shower with my hair and started to add my shampoo and then condition and then try to detangle my hair, I'm going to get a lot more knotting, I'm going to get webbing, and my hair is just going to tangle up a lot more. So I like to pre-poo out the shower first just to get the majority of the shed hair out. And you can see a big difference from the before and after. My hair is a lot softer, it's a lot more moisturized, and it's just a lot more plump. I break that section in half, and then I go in with my long rake comb. I don't need to use this multiple times. I'm just trying to get the majority of the shed hair out, and this does a great job at getting through my thickly dense hair and not causing my hair to snag or get pulled out. I will go in with my Felicia Leatherwood brush as well. This is an optional step. I don't think it's necessary because I was styling my hair after this video. That's why I did that. If I wasn't doing a specific style after wash day, then I would just use my rake comb. Twist that section up, and you're just gonna move on to the next section. All that oil and conditioner is allowing that shed hair to come right out. You shouldn't be getting any extra tangles or knotting. This should be a fairly quick process, and for me this can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, but I know in the beginning this used to take me like 3 hours, just being honest. So for me, the best way to prevent that is not stretching your wash days. When you are going through postpartum shedding, you want to get the shedding out as fast as possible, so don't stretch your wash days. I would say wash your hair every 5 days to 7 days. I think that's the max. I went a little longer than I usually do, but I wouldn't go longer than a week and a half. I think that's too much. I remember stretching my hair for about 2 weeks, and I just got a ton of tangles and a ton of knotting, and it's just not worth it. It caused more tension on my scalp, and I found that I was getting more shed hair than normal. During this time, especially during postpartum shedding, I make sure to continue to take my prenatals. If I'm not taking prenatals, I'm just taking some type of multivitamin just to ensure I'm getting those nutrients, and I'm just helping my hair flourish during this process. When your hair is so weak, make sure you're up in your game on your greens and also your water intake. So pre-pooing takes the longest to do. After pre-pooing and putting my hair in twists, wash day goes by so fast. It literally takes maybe a half hour in the shower, and that's including me taking a full shower. So it doesn't take that long at all during wash day. So now my hair is really juicy, really plump. You can see my hair is nice and detangled and it's ready to be washed. So I do apply a shower cap and I let this set overnight. Like I said, I pre-poo overnight just to get all the nutrients from those oils. And this is how much shed hair I'm currently having. I'm still having about the same amount, a little less than this, I would say. Currently right now it's July and I'm getting about half of that amount. So my shedding has completely stopped. It lasted about 2-3 months and that's not bad. I've had it worse with my other children, so this was not that bad at all. So the first thing I do is I use the warm water from the shower and rinse the oil out as much as possible. Not all of it, but I'm gonna rinse some of it off so the shampoo can do its job. I'm going to continue to use Mish Beauty. The sulfate-free shampoo is amazing, so moisturizing. I highly recommend during this time to use a moisturizing shampoo so your hair isn't webbing and getting tangled up. If you do use a super stripping shampoo, you want to be very gentle with your hair, like I've said multiple times, and moisturizing shampoos work during this time. If my hair felt too dirty and I was really in due for a clarifier, I would just use a clay mask and that worked well for me. But once my shedding stopped, I did go back to using my clarifying shampoos just because I know that it's stripping my hair really well and the products are able to penetrate my hair after my hair is thoroughly cleansed. I like to cleanse my hair twice, gets all that buildup and all that dirt and grime off my hair and scalp. And as you can see right here, I'm adding my rice water. I was using rice water at this time. I'm no longer using it. I will have an update video on why I stopped, do I like it, all of that. But I do like to add rice water before I add a moisturizing deep treatment, which I am using by Mish Beauty, the Indulge Deep Conditioner. It's so softening, so moisturizing, nice and creamy and thick, and it spreads really well on my hair. I like to focus on the roots and then I will open up each section and apply more product. Because rice water has protein in it and is very strengthening, I like to add a moisturizing deep treatment over top just to counteract that protein and to make sure my hair is not feeling super strengthened. Because like I said, during this time of postpartum shedding, you want to try to rebuild and boost those strengths as much as possible. So I believe protein is very important during this stage, just so your hair is not feeling weak and limp. The protein is definitely going to strengthen your hair strands. Once that is done, I'm going to add a shower cap. I do add a towel turban over top just to trap in that heat. And I will either take a shower for about 10 to 15 minutes, then rinse it out, or I can get out the shower and let this deep treatment sit on my hair for about 30 minutes to an hour. It just all depends on how I'm feeling. I think I only left this in for about 10 to 15 minutes and then I rinsed it out. I'm using their Lavish leave-in conditioner. You guys know this is my all-time favorite leave-in conditioner. Still my top leave-in conditioner. It's amazing, super thick, and my hair soaks this product up. If you add their oil over top of this, man, your hair is gonna feel so juicy and so plump, and I get long-lasting moisture with this product. I love to add leave-in conditioner while I'm in the shower because my hair is nice and warm. I do have a low porosity, so when my cuticles are open, my hair is nice and warm. That leave-in can actually deeply penetrate my hair, and my hair is a lot softer, it's more moisturized, it's a lot more shiny, and I will get long-lasting moisture. You don't need a lot of this product, so a little goes a long way. I add my turban towel again to soak up any moisture, and then I can go right into styling. And that's typically my wash day when I do have postpartum shedding. Like I said, the most important thing is to pre-poo outside the shower with a lot of oils and to hydrate your hair prior to shampooing. I would stick to using moisturizing shampoos. If your hair does get a lot of buildup, then go in with the clay maybe every month, and also to add some type of strength back into your hair. So using rice water or a protein treatment is going to be great and vital during this time. So this is my normal shedding at the moment. I'm not getting any more than this. This is normal for me. This is how much shedding I get when I thoroughly detangle each section with a comb and then a detangling brush. As you can see from that other big chunk of hair, that's how much hair was coming out during each wash day, which is a lot. And I was washing my hair every week. Yes, that's a ton of hair. It's a lot of hair, but it's normal. Your body's trying to regulate, but you can get your hair back to where it needs to be. Just give your hair some time, give your hair some patience, make sure you're eating right, eating healthy, and just being very gentle during this time. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys got some information, some tips. I will leave a previous postpartum wash day in the cards and down below. That will be helpful for you as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. You're gonna see more hair videos, more tips, more trips, makeup, anything you wanna see, leave them down below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.